book, Atomic Habits, because for the longest time I had terrible habits, and um, you know, I fortunately broke a bunch of them, but I still have things that like I want to break. So kind of like picked up this book, and it's kind of like just helping explain this experience that I've been having with the habits that I've been breaking. And this chapter I'm talking about, it's called The Secret to Self-Control. And what I'm learning is that one of the reasons I've always gone back to my bad habits is because I end up exposing myself to a cue that leads me back into that habit. So for instance, I used to eat edibles all the time and, be on the gas, whatever. And I would always pick it up, put it down, pick it up, put it down, pick it up, put it down. I would always put it down, and I realized, like, bro, I'm doing this way too much. I'm getting lazy. And I'm a high achiever, and I love to achieve things. I love to set goals and, like, chase after them. Baby's in the background. He just woke up. But, so, yeah, I would always pick it up and put it down. And then, so, yeah, the book is talking about how when you expose yourself to cues, you end up like falling back into it. And it gave this example about this therapist who picked up smoking, and every time she would ride a horse with one of her friends, she would smoke a cigarette. When she stopped riding horses, she stopped smoking cigarettes. But after years later, when she got back on the horse, she had the urge and felt the urge to smoke a cigarette again. And the book is literally talking about how your environment is causing you to fall back into your old ways. And it's easier to not go back into that environment, to not fall back into that habit, than it is to tell yourself, oh, I can go into the environment and not do it. Or for instance, I would vape a lot. And every time I would stop vaping, or I don't even vape anymore. It's crazy to think about. But every time I hang around my friends or hang around friends who do vape, I tap it. Not because I want to get back into it, but just because it's there. And it's better to just not hang around people who vape if you don't want to fall back into the habit than it is to tell yourself, I can vape and still thing. It's early in the morning, man. I just forgot what I was saying, but you get what I'm saying. If you want to break a habit, don't if you want to break a habit, don't surround yourself in an environment that isn't counterintuitive to that habit. But here's some examples. Let me give you guys some examples really quick that I underlined in this book. One says, if you can't seem to get any work done, leave your phone in another room for a few hours. If you're continually feeling like you're not enough, stop following social media accounts that trigger jealousy and envy. If you're wasting too much time watching television, move the TV out of the bedroom. If you're spending too much money on electronics, quit reading reviews of the latest tech gear. If you're playing too many video games, unplug the console and put it in a closet after each use. These are all examples of changing your environment, changing the cues that's sparking something in your mental, that's sparking something in your spirit or in your mind that's causing you to fall back into your old patterns. I'm starting to learn that, like, you don't have to give power to the things that are outside of you. You just have to make a conscious decision not to surround yourself around the things that are taking time and attention away from what's productive for your life and what God is doing in it.